Hi, Damien here from Slotcar. This is all the wood for a project of mine. I'm about to build a table for our shop. It's a table that's going to hold our demo track for customers to use in store. It's going to be a big table, 5.2 by 2.4 metres. And because I'm not a builder, it had to be easy to build. So I've designed it in a way that it'll be exactly that. So if you're like me, want to build a big table, not exactly sure how, have a look at these videos, this one and the ones that come after. It might give you some ideas on how you can do it yourself. Now, we get people ask us all the time about what to do for a table because they want to have a big permanent layout, but they don't want it in the way and they want to be able to move it. So this table solves a lot of those problems. The table, and this is a model I've made of it out of cardboard, will have 4 legs underneath, and these legs, you can see they're all rounded on one end. And the reason for that is, when the table's built, because it's rounded, I could roll the table up onto its edge, the legs will hinge and fold in. Now if you imagine that in a garage, it can be pushed up against the garage wall and it's out of the way for you to get your cars in and out. You can have it in your games room, but you could still move it aside if you wanted to do something else with the space. So all going well, all going according to plan, it should work out perfectly. Now like I say, I'm not a builder, so what I did is I drew everything up and I gave the measurements to a local kitchen furniture place, and they've cut everything for me. They fed the numbers into the computer and they've cut everything out as per my pattern, so it should just fit together quite easily. It's going to be made of 6 different panels that'll fit together and be bolted together, and each of those panels will be a torsion box. So what it's going to have is a 4mm sheet of plywood on the top and the same on the bottom, and in between those the framing will be this 25mm plywood here. Now the plywood I've chosen is poplar, and I chose that because it's nice looking ply, and when I stain it it'll look beautiful, but also it's very lightweight. And ultimately I want the table to be lightweight, I want it to be strong, and I want it to be rigid. So these are all the parts. Watch me in my videos as I go through the process of building it. Hopefully it all comes together well, and maybe it'll give you some ideas on what you can do for your own home.